Hey peoples, Karina here, coming to you with this video. As you see, the title is below. I just set up here. It's with it. Somebody line, but damn that. We gonna make this video. Oh, and in case you're wondering why I'm not sitting at the couch, it's because I cleaned the floor today and the carpet ain't like quite dry enough yet for me to walk over there. So I'm staying my distance at the dining room table. Hence, this can be seen by everyone as it is not an altar space, okay? That's nowhere near up in the front or whatever, okay? What, just some incense, a candle, Raphael, Michael, some howlite, a tiger eye, ampersand, and that little crystal there is celestite, then amethyst with aventurine, dragon bloodstone. Well, you get the picture. I mean, why not? Why not? Everything came off of shelves today and got cleaned, so why not? That was just, no, some of it got cleaned yesterday. Like, I don't know. I cleaned everything between yesterday and today, okay? So I decided to come on here and make a video because this right here, what I'm about to say, like, I don't get, like, why people don't actually sit back and listen to the stuff that other people say. Like, if somebody is claiming doom and gloom over somebody else's life and you don't never fucking see what you think you're looking for, because looks can be deceiving, and you know, I don't just trust no blacked out tarot reading like that. I want to see what you pulling up on people, because I just want to see, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, let's not. Sometimes people think you're putting spell work on them, when actuality, they're getting their karma. So if you running around somebody and they're just screaming, oh, guys, that one's doing spell work, and this one's doing spell work, and this one's doing spell work on you. You know, what this person is not telling you, come here. What they're not telling you, bring your ass closer. What they not telling you is that you're sharing in a little bit of a punishment. Yeah. Because in the spiritual realm, if you actually help somebody or actively like stayed on the side of somebody you knew was wrongful, fucking with a lot of people, you held accountable too. Did you know that? Did you know that? You will be held accountable too. Because, you know, it's like this. If somebody's in a car or they running up on somebody with a ski mask on their face and shit like that, they got them and then 2 or 3 other people. And the cops come and get y'all. Who the fuck you think they taking? They're going to take the one who ripped whatever they did out from whomever they did it to? They're going to take the person that only robbed? Or they're going to take the person and the people that was with them? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm all up in this camera. See, I know my little old, my little old oily skin and stuff. Call myself making up or whatnot like that. But anywho, don't even worry about that right now. This makeup been on for a couple hours, 2-3 hours. Let it be, okay? Let it be. So anywho's, I'm sitting up here letting my coffee get cold while I'm jibber jabbering. But anywho, let me not do that. It ain't as cold as I thought. So anywho, some people sitting there hollering about how you did shit to them. Or somebody's like, oh, guys, trying to scare folks. Okay, but you think you didn't tell these people that they're sharing in your karma because they chose to be a fucking accomplice of yours, even if they sometimes they don't even know what they're doing. Every now and then, and some people do. And then every now and then, like I had this incident recently where I seen this person just literally, I don't even, how do I want to say it? Damn near close to tears about how fast the money that they have saved for certain things is running out or whatever like that. And they don't know how. It still keep rolling. To the point it's like they spending more than what they bringing in to keep fixing a fucking vehicle. And we ain't talking about me because I'm a professional passenger, bitch. That ain't me. Okay, at some point I will, but at some point I won't. And why should I? Everything I need is like close by me. So bitch, I'm not finna be buying shit to be pleasing no motherfucker. And speaking of doing that, yeah, literally, let me shut up. Let me not even go into that story, because no, we ain't here to brag on shit. Let's not even talk about that. Let's not even get off topic. If you dumb enough to sit there and listen to some fuck shit warrior tell you, guys, they're doing spells on us. They're doing spells on us. And they're with you, whatever like that. See, if you having problems in your life, like big problems and shit, and this person is pretending to be okay, but every time you get around them, you not okay, and tragic shit happen, and you gonna run up to them like, me Lord. The fact that you care to run up somebody's ass more than you care to actually go to somebody you don't know and let them read what's around you. Why are you having the luck you're having? Is it spell work, or is it you hanging around people who are actively doing dirty shit to other people? Because you sharing that, okay? If you even throw out any type of hurt, harm, danger, nasty words, whatever like that, and then, you know, all of a sudden you got to take up a collection to bury somebody that's close to you and your family because your ass sat on your do nothings. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Like, sometimes people don't even realize to the extent of why they're dealing with what they're dealing with is going with. Don't envy nobody. Stop the motherfucking red team, blue team shit. You know what I'm saying? That's bullshit. Because I guarantee you, once you get away from certain people, I promise, you better turn into Tekashi Snitch 9 in them YouTube streets. When you getting away from somebody that was basically holding your energy captive to do spell work on you and sit there and be like, come to me, cry on my shoulder, tell me what's wrong, tell me what's happening. And then they sitting there like busting nuts on your situation for the fact that you're doing bad. So I don't know how the fuck you think you got a friend, honey. If you know somebody is actively doing shit and you around them, like what I was making mention, man, I can't stress this enough. When I seen this chick at the job that actually be like, well, oh no, I don't know, and this and that, and I don't know what. Well, it's not that she did anything to me, honey. It's just that you attached to the wrong people, and I hope this video reaches you. I do. Because I promise the moment you stop going out clubbing with this person, partying with this person, and she never made mention of that. The other person made mention of her going out clubbing and partying and doing all this shit with her. Wait a minute. That's why all the bad shit happening to you in your life. It's not nobody's doing spell work on you. You choosing to keep company with corrupt ass motherfuckers. So basically you're gonna keep losing shit until these motherfuckers are like out of your motherfucking energy. And especially if you're a manager and you keep you come to work and then you complain about what this person ain't doing. Well, obviously they're doing this shit because they know you ain't gonna say shit to their ass. So not only they got you by the balls at work, refusing to do what the fuck they gotta do, and if they do one thing right, then they feel like, oh well, I get to go. Some people just allergic to fucking being a good person. I really believe that shit. Some people act like they're really allergic to being a good person. If you got all kind of shit around you, ask yourself, man, fuck what this other person's saying. Because 9 times out of 10, when a person is trying to spook you like, guys, you're giving me more power than I really have, sweetheart. I'm not going to say that I can't hit a bunch of people at one time. I'm just saying that's not my MO. I'd rather use my gifts for good so it'll benefit me. You know? And more self-care shit. Like going buy you some Aztec clay to start putting all over your whole motherfucking body. Getting your skin smoother or whatnot like that. Trying to work on the oiliness of my face. Deep conditioning my hair. Like, what the fuck? Cleaning up my home. Treating everybody I come in contact with in a just manner. And so far, so good. Because here's the thing. What I'm seeing is the people that actually have good intentions around me, good things are happening to them as good things are happening to me. And some people, not so much. It's like they are having the same motherfucking issues. It's like, you know what? At some point, what people do will tell on them. Get away from the trash and watch your life improve. I'm telling you, some of y'all are going through some majorly fucked up shit that are coming to stalk my YouTube. Some of y'all are going through hell and high water. And it's not just about stalking me. It's about stalking other real fucking divine people on this platform. See, you don't get to choose who's divine and who's not. But I know running around seeking whom you may destroy ain't it. I know that screaming a scripture loudly ain't it. I believe in the power, okay? But the name, when you gonna call somebody by their name, call them by their real name. It's like you might walk around and call me Ann. And if that's not my name, I'm not gonna respond. It's like you can walk around and call me Tasha. If that's not my name, I'm not going to respond. I'm not obligated to respond. A lot of people don't get the results they need or the things that they think that they should have got because of the people that you want to be friends with so bad in your real life and on social media. It's like, I feel like when you be a bad person and people like you, and then you turn around and start actually coming to the knowledge of what you got inside of you, and you actually start working your gifts and feeling better about yourself and whatever like that, all of a sudden, like, I ain't gonna say the world hates you, but a lot of motherfuckers do hate you. And some of y'all just sitting there going like, cray. Like, for what? Some people have more than you and hate your motherfucking guts. And then again, some people will just won't apply themselves. They'd rather spend their money on, buying shit to curse somebody when they actually could be using that money for a down payment on a house, or at least getting an apartment on their own, and stop leaning on motherfuckers for long periods of time. No. One thing about me is I fell down before hard as shit more than once. and pulled myself back up. A lot of people can't do that and they get mad. I had people mad at me when I was wearing dollar store makeup and Tussie under my arms. You know that fucking cream deodorant that you gotta take and rub? Yeah. Eating ramen noodles and drinking water for dinner, scrounging up change just to get a bag of chips if you wanted it. And people just ready to take your motherfucking life because they think you going home eating steak and shrimps every night. So here's what I did. I was like, maybe if I look at myself through the lens of what other people think that I have, maybe let me catch the vision for myself. What is it that they see that I don't see that's supposed to come to me? And should have changed for the better. Because you know what? It's not about things. I was walking around carrying myself like I always had a lot, even when I didn't have a lot. It's some days I walk around in here, especially when I clean up and shit, and I don't have like stuff thrown all over different couches and shit thrown across the beds where you got to move it to lay down and shit. Because it get like that sometime. Because I can do that because ain't nobody here to tell me I can't. There's times that I actually have walked around my apartment and cried and been like, you know what? I remember when I couldn't buy myself nothing. I remember when the only pairs of shoes that I could get for myself was from a thrift store that somebody else wore. Had they the energy all up in that or whatever. But I couldn't afford new shoes. Now I have some in the closet in boxes that I haven't even worn yet. Not to say that they super expensive, but it's things that I like. Well, only like one or two pairs are like a little bit up there, but for the most part, you catch the idea. What I'm saying is things don't make you. When I actually look at the fact that I don't have to, don't get it twisted. If I walk in a resale shop and some shit look brand fucking new, like ain't nobody wore them hoes, you think I won't get them and take them to the shoe doctor? You're damn right. But you get the point to what I'm saying. It was times I only had like 2 shirts going to school, 2 or 3 shirts for the whole week. 3 pairs of pants, 2 socks. 2 pairs of socks. Had to wash my shit by hand to go to school before they started having school uniforms. Grew up poor. So I know what the fuck it's like to struggle. And I'll be good goddamn if I'm gonna let somebody knock me off everything I worked so fucking hard to get. And I walk out this house and I act like whatever. I don't judge people based on what you have. However, I feel like if you have less than somebody else and you talking bad about their progression, you don't deserve to progress. If you sit there and talk about somebody when you can't even hold your own down, you ain't shit. See, when you actually give a damn about yourself, you focus on yourself and you take care of yourself so then you can help other people. Oh, something else I forgot to mention. It was times too, because I've been living where I am like 7 years, just about. Reason I don't move from here, like I see it. Whenever a catastrophe happens, this place is always still standing. It don't flood bad over here. None of that shit. I could actually go get a rent-to-own home, but what would that prove? Just so I can make videos up in there and show people, yeah, I got a house. And And who the fuck are you inside? Like I say, I knew what it's like not to have. Let me mention something else I didn't even make mention of. Yeah. When I first moved over here, aside from not even tapping into my spirituality, yet still stuck. Well, I wasn't say I was stuck in Christianity, but I was more like in that bitter stages of how the fuck this, I was still stuck in that shit when I first moved over here, whatever. But let me tell you something. I used to walk around these apartments with a trash bag and pick up cans and save my cans just to recycle them, just so I could have bus fare to go to work. Yet people looking at you and they want to make you lose this and that in your life because they think you got so much more than they do. I'm thankful for what I have now. I'm thankful that whatever I want, if I want to eat it, I can go get it. If I like something, it takes a little bit of discipline, and I like something and it's like costs a little bit more than what I would usually spend on something, I'm gonna go get it because I love me. And I can't ask a man to do something for me that I'm not willing to do for myself. Be acting like telling a dude, can you take me to Wingstop? Or can you take me go get sushi? Or can you take me go do this? Or can you take me go do that? First of all, you don't even do that stuff for yourself. How the hell you want him to do that for you? Some people be wanting too much and don't even do that shit for their damn self. But it's not about what a person can do for you. I don't give a fuck you got a Burger King job. Just at least be trying, you know what I'm saying? I know struggles. And though I don't look like what the fuck I've been through, and because I choose to sit on my couch and do videos, can't do videos in my room no more because it's like, it's a lot of stuff in there now. Okay, wasn't that much. I mean, if you looked at my progression, since people like to stalk so much, but it ain't even about what you look like and whatever. The fact is, I'm not hurting for nothing. And I'm not stingy either. If somebody is actually doing something to try to fucking help themselves, I'm going to be supportive. But if you ain't trying to do nothing to at least help your mind, speaking of which, but I feel like, I'm not even going to say what I was going to say. That's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. When you think you know what somebody been through, just by cutting on the camera and looking at them and thinking, oh, well, I just want to hurt her. And, oh, man, the sound I was about to make right now. Okay, so I was laying down sleep, right? Taking me a little nap before I was to get up and clean the floor because I already knew that was going to be some tedious ass work. I'm laying there and I hear, like that. And I was like, what the fuck? Really? All right. Must be time to clean now. You know that sound like whenever, say you're supposed to do something and then you don't do it or you can't do it or whatever, and you're like, that shit. Why the fuck is the demon mad? What happened in the spiritual realm that you mad that you had to come stand over me while I'm sleeping and growl? Like, is this I'm supposed to be scared or some shit? No, you're mad. Like, if I was told to take it easy and relax and just do my life, don't even worry about getting nobody that's like doing stupid shit to you right now. You just concentrate on getting what you need to get for you. Concentrate on you. So that's what the fuck I've been doing. With my cleanse baths, taking my cranberry pills, drinking my water, drinking my juice, drinking my coffee. And I worry about these hoes. Lighting candles for other things, but nah. Anybody that doing some shit towards, nah, I don't have time. I don't. I'm too busy looking at my life, seeing what in me need to be fixed. If you have to run and chase after people to tell them that you are divine, you are of your father, Satan. So with that being said, never judge a book by its cover. Judge a motherfucker by their character. I know my character ain't perfect. Y'all done seen all sides of me. But anyway, I just wanted to come in here and say that before you start assuming somebody's doing spell work on you, check your surroundings and make sure you're not sharing in some of the shit that they've been dishing out to other people that's kind of coming back on you just because you in their proximity. Because that shit can happen, especially if they link up with you and love bomb you and be like, oh, you're my friend, you know, I love you, and y'all Zoom calling and shit, and they sucking your energy and doing all the fuck shit they do. It's exposure time. Though the vision tarry, wait for it. Really? So these nasty ass secret things that you said that were gonna happen to all these people, none of it ever happened? Do you know? When people, a lot of people like to use that terminology out of context. First of all, something may tarry. You're not obligated to wait for it unless you see signs that it's approaching. Because anything, before it gets to you, you're gonna see signs that is coming to you. If not, the person spoke it presumptuously. I don't give a fuck who yelled loudly something. If I don't see evidence of that thing coming, it's kind of like you headed to a destination. You know where you're going, and how do you know you're going the right way? Because you see the signs. 5 miles till you get here. 3 miles till you get here. 2 miles till you get there. Or the GPS or whatever be like, arriving at destination. I mean, at some point, what you say has to manifest, or you're a liar. How the fuck you gonna lead people anywhere if you can't even lead your ass up out of leaning on people for long extended periods of time? If you mad, go cry about it, bitch. See y'all later. Yeah, that was a bit much. I need to start watching. But anyway, let me go rewarm this coffee or pour it out and make me some more. Like, I don't know. I will talk to y'all at a later date. Might be blackout. I don't know. I ain't gonna be sitting up here doing my makeup every time they get on YouTube. Y'all done seen my face before with no makeup. Y'all done seen me with makeup. Y'all done seen me I might wear my t-shirt next video. I might wear one of my t-shirts next video. Because the couch and the floor will be dry by then. That's my comfy spot. That's my chillax spot. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.